Everybody, welcome you all back to the presentation. And Harita is here. Welcome, Harita. And I start with Zia Chandigarh Group.
Okay, sure.
Zia Chandigarh Group, please take over. Your presentation is visible, madam. Please continue.
Okay, sir. A very good afternoon to all the dignitaries, Harita ma'am, and all the participants. Myself, Navjot Hanspal. I'm from KV Sector 5 Dwarka, Delhi region. And today, I'm going to present the presentation from Z8 Chandigarh Group. And the topic of my group is composition of 2D shapes. I hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, madam, please continue.
Okay, thank you, sir. Ma'am, in the morning session, as ma'am told us about how young children think about geometrical shapes and how, as a teacher, we should expand the limited notions that are too often taught, like triangles and square, and how a teacher should reconsider teaching basic shapes through examples. Now, in my presentation, I've just covered these points. Like in 2D shapes, as a definition, that 2D shapes can be defined as a flat plane figure or a shape that has two dimensions, like square, rectangle, etc. And under the 2D shapes, composing 2D shapes, I took the example, as we all know that composing 2D shapes means children learn to put together two shapes to make other shapes and solving puzzles or making pictures or design by using the 2D shapes. And lastly, they decompose shapes into similar shapes. So this presentation is of class 1 and level of class 1 and 2. And from the video that ma'am gave us, I took the video from the picture maker. In picture maker activity, children put several shapes together to make one part of a picture, and by using trial and error method, and a teacher does not anticipate the creation of the geometrical shape. In this presentation, I took two activities for the Indian context, that how we can compose a 2D shape like triangle or the square to the children. Here is my plan, that we can use same things comparer, that, and my objectives are children can learn the names of simple shapes and they can recognize them without imposing the name of the shape. We just let them try to find out the different types of shapes presenting in the near environment. So my first activity is tricky triangles, that is in the video part. In this activity, in Indian scenario, what we do, we give them different types of sticks. The sticks may be of coconut sticks, as one ma'am presented in the presentation, or maybe pop sticks or ice cream sticks, but of different types of length, like they should not same. And by giving the different length sticks, what we can do, we just tell the student that make any shape you want. First of all, we don't disclose that you are creating a triangle. No, first of all, let them do as ma'am told. There's the young children concept about shapes stabilized by 6 years of age, but some misconceptions are there, and as a teacher we have to accurate them. And first of all, we don't give any name of shape, that we are going to study triangles or squares like that. As a teacher, we just give them a part of problem. rather than a solution. So just we give them sticks and let them creating a different types of shapes. And when they create triangle, that is isosceles triangle or equilateral triangle, then when the group of children create different types of triangles, then only we as a teacher describe that what is a figure, and this figure is belongs to a shape category, or does it belong, or does this shapes not belong. Like कुछ बच्चे, जैसे मैम ने सुबह हमें अलग अलग ट्राइंगल्स दिखाए थे, तो बच्चे भी अपनी क्रिएटिविटी से अलग अलग टाइप्स के ट्राइंगल हमें बनाकर दिखाएंगे, और कुछ स्क्वायर बनाएंगे, कुछ अलग शेप्स बनाएंगे, कुछ उसमें ओपन शेप्स होंगी, कुछ उसमें क्लोज शेप होंगी. तो टीचर ने एज अ फैसिलिटेटर सब बच्चों को उनके ट्रायंगल्स शो करने के लिए बोलना है. एंड देन आफ्टर द एक्टिविटी द टीचर just clarify the doubt that triangle means three side closed figure of any angle. उसका कोई भी एंगल हो सकता है, जरूरी नहीं कि इक्वल साइड वाला ही हो. कोई भी शेप जो थ्री साइड्स कवर्ड है और जो ओपन नहीं है वो क्लोज है, दैट इज ट्रायंगल. लाइकवाइज अगर किसी बच्चे ने 4 स्टिक्स को यूज करके किया है, देन वी as a teacher also correct them that this is not a triangle, this is a square or rectangle. But today in this activity I just take the part of triangle only. This is my first activity and this is the activity plan, and this is my second activity. We all see this joker in our NCERT textbook in class 3, but I take the picture as a reference for class 1 and 2. Here again, I'm not going to tell student about the shapes. No, I just show this colorful joker to the student. As we all know, children are very fond of colors, so they all are attracted towards the joker, and they might recognize some shapes like ma'am, rectangle is there, triangle is there. Likewise, in my activity, which I designed for the Indian classroom, I divide the whole class. This is my activity plan. In this, I divide my class to 4 groups, and I tell them to draw or cut different types of shapes. 4 groups each of my class, and I tell them to draw or cut different types of shapes you want. And when they when they cut or draw the different shapes, then after that I tell them to form a group. That group 1, group 2, group 3 and group 4 groups are there. Now in further मैं उनको बोलूंगी कि बच्चे अब आप क्या करेंगे. जैसे इस पिक्चर में एक जोकर क्रिएट किया है, आप अपनी क्रिएटिविटी से कुछ भी जो पिक्चर आप चाह रहे हो वो आप क्रिएट करें. लाइक योर फेवरेट एनिमल, योर फेवरेट बर्ड, whatever, your favorite food with these pictures. Then the children can do different types of shapes. They draw this caterpillar, or they draw some other shapes, stars. They can also draw, they also can create patterns, and we can also take the help of Rangometry kit, with which the children can draw this type, can create this type of shapes, like in this picture. So in my activity at last, they can use the different cuttings, like suppose group 1 में जो बच्चे हैं उन्होंने जो इस जोकर का फेस है वो स्क्वायर ना रखकर वो रेक्टेंगुलर रख लेंगे, या वो ट्रायंगल भी यूज कर सकते हैं. और फिर वो उसकी आईज के लिए हम बच्चों को ही बोलेंगे कि आप बताइए अब आईज के लिए आप कौन सा शेप यूज करना चाहोगे. तो let them do. In my perspective, as ma'am said, that first of all let them do and give them the credit that yes, you are very right. Yes, beta, you do the right thing. And likewise, they can create a different figure by using the shapes. And after the activities, then the teacher explain that this picture belongs to this closed figure is a rectangle, and this closed figure is a square, and the figure which has no corner, that is circle. Likewise, gradually in class 1 and 2, with the help of different activities, the teacher can also explain various 2D shapes, and also with the help of picture making, with trial and error method, that students can know about the 2D shape. Thank you. That's all from my side. Now
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Now I want to first, ma'am.
Harita, one more assignment is there. You want to give the final reply or?
Yeah, so Navjot ma'am, I have two questions. I have asked everybody to see, you already had the template ready, right? How to do the learning and everything. I would like to know how you have changed it for your Indian context classroom.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my activity is for Indian classroom, that I divide the whole class, because as you know that we have 40 to 50 students in our class. So this is a group activity, ma'am, in which the different groups can cut or can color the different pictures, and then I show them the joker. According to their creativity, 4 groups create 4 different pictures. And composing 2D different shapes. So ma'am, this is the example from my side. Likewise, one more activity we can do, that we can take the children to the resource room. Right now we are not doing that due to COVID. We can take the students to resource room and let them observe the different types of shapes there, and then the teacher can facilitate or ask the students that group the shapes. That some may choose the circular shape, some may choose the rectangular, and some may choose the square shape or circular shape. So likewise, the teacher can group the students, and later on they tell the student to observe the different characteristic of that shape, and then finally they conclude the result that yes, the 4 side figure closed figure is a square, and the 3 side closed figure is a triangle, and then the figure with no corner is a circular for class 1 and 2 only, ma'am. These 2 activities I designed for the class 1 and 2.
Okay. So are you alone in your group?
No, ma'am. One more teacher.
I am going to present, ma'am. The another assignment.
Madam, assignment 2.
Yeah.
Assignment 2 is there. No?
Yes. I am here, sir. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Navjot, ma'am. A very good afternoon to all the learned members of this amazing group. We are learning a lot, and I am here on the behalf of the Chandigarh group, and I am Rafat Jahan. I am headmistress, Kendriya Vidyalaya Posh Vihar. So I'll be starting with my presentation, ma'am. So with your due permission. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Okay. So the topic, this is assignment 2. The topic which I chose is different types of shapes and non-examples to spark geometrical learning. I want to give it a little introduction. It is from the time of birth the children start to explore shapes in their everyday environment. From the very moment of the birth, the child is suddenly into the environment and he is exploring things through the different faculties of touch, of hearing, and it's given in this slide. Informally, they learn about the properties of 3D shapes as they touch and play with ball, blocks, and other objects. Long before children have a long before children have a language to describe these shapes, they have an intuition about which shape rolls and how a flat surface feels. Though we live in a 3D world, common language and material to teach children about shapes usually focuses on 2D shapes. So the emphasis which gets put on is just only on these 4 shapes, which is circle, rectangle, square, and triangle. These shapes are presented in only one typical way. So child often develop rigid and fixed notion of what shape must look like, which we have been told in this, like since morning, ma'am has been telling us this. I think this is very true. So it is up to us to talk about a variety of shapes with children to expand their understanding and see the connection between shapes drawn on paper and the concrete objects in the world. Having students to deal with examples and non-examples will provide them exactly the same opportunity. That is to understand what the concept is and what it is not. So students learn as much from non-examples as they do from examples. Now a small definition for us. What is an example? It is an illustration of a concept with specified properties or attributes. Now, what is a non-example? It is constructed by removing one or more than one attributes of a definition. So the identification of the non-example reinforces one understanding of a definition. So that is why we need to introduce non-examples along with the examples while teaching shapes or maybe any other concept as well. Now, activity. This is my activity which I designed, like because all the classes these days are going on a virtual platform. So I decided to have a virtual party today with the children. I'll go and I'll say, we could, ma'am, if this was offline, we could have definitely gone with a class party and the theme would have been shapes. So let's have a virtual party today, children. Now I've got a plate for you. I want each one of you to take this plate. Can you observe and identify of the plate? And first of all, I'll ask them generally to observe and identify the shape of the plate. So the answer I think will come is circle. Now I'll ask, can you see other shapes in this plate? So I think some might say triangle. So this is when we have to take hold and we have to tell them, yeah, it looks like a circle, but my dear, this is not a circle. I'm sorry, it looks like a triangle, but there, this is not a triangle because triangle have 3 equal sides and straight lines. I'm sorry, not equal side, 3 straight lines. However, one side is curved. Similarly, now children, let's have a pizza in your plates. So can you identify the shape of the pizza? The answer will be a circle. Now, can you identify the shape of its slice? Again, the same thing. Many might say triangle. So then we have to tell them what exactly the definition of a triangle is and what attribute or what property of the triangle's definition is missing from this shape. Now there is something healthy for you, ma'am. This I planned as an activity also. We can ask the children to collect the, bring fruits along with them and take these sticks also. Toothpicks, and thereafter we can ask them to give some shapes using these fruits. We can take cut fruits also, and otherwise I'm like telling them that I have made these for you, so can you identify these shapes for me? So they can, I think, because I forgot to mention that my level is the descriptive level where the child can recognize and characterize the shapes by its properties. So then later on, can we put these now? I'll change the slide. I've removed one side from each image, and now I'll ask them that whether can you put the images into the same shape category? If yes, why? And if not, then why not? So I think if they have achieved the level, they'll be able to describe. Similarly, we can give them.
What are your possible thoughts that students might answer there?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can I ask the participants if they can answer, give me an answer to this?
Sure.
Otherwise, yeah, I'll give you an answer, but let me, because I'm presenting my screen, if somebody would like to answer, can definitely unmute themselves and answer. Do you think, can I put these into the same shape category? Anybody?
No. What they think students will answer. That's what teachers.
Yeah, ma'am. Some students might say yes, and some might say no. And the one who will say no is because their one side is missing, ma'am. One side in the, like I can number them, image 1, 2, 3. One could be the triangle image and the child say, no ma'am, this looks like a triangle, but this is not because there is one side is missing. We need 3 sides for a triangle, a complete closed figure. It should be a closed figure, but this is not a closed figure. It seems to be a triangle, but since it is not a closed figure, so it is not a triangle. Similarly for the square. And I wanted to take a slice of the pastry also, ma'am, and later on we can introduce, this is for 2D learning. Later on we can move to 3D also. We can tell them the difference between 2D and 3D through several other activities. Like here also I have some examples and non-examples of a triangle.
This is from the paper that I shared.
Yes, absolutely, ma'am. This is what I found. These are triangles, these are not triangles. So we can, we have to expose them to different.
My question actually is that, see, based on their time with students, they have come up with this. This is the example of triangle and not an example of triangle, right?
Yes.
Which you have right now put it like, this will be the, when going to execute this activity,
Ji, ma'am.
you should not be writing these are the example of triangle and these are not the example.
Yes ma'am, this is for us, ma'am. Definitely we have to evolve it, we have to modify it when we take a class. This is a presentation that I come up with, ma'am. Definitely not in the classroom. We have to simplify things. We don't have to tell them the big terms which we are learning here. This is for our understanding, ma'am.
I'm sorry, which are the big terms you are learning?
Examples and non-examples, ma'am. Like children, we definitely don't want the children to know what a non-example is.
No, we want them to learn about what are not the example of triangle, right?
But so, yeah, we can tell this is not an example, and we will. The non-example is like, ma'am, it might create confusion. So yeah, ये बोल देंगे कि हाँ ये इसका example नहीं है. Let them learn example. Provided like if the child is in 4th or 5th, then we can definitely expose them to this also, ma'am.
Okay.
This is from my side, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you for reconstructing our knowledge. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Z Chandigarh group. Harita, you want to add anything?
Yeah, no. So rather than sharing from the paper or the learning trajectory the screenshot, it would have been very better if you have just shared the, so this is the way my student would have responded. If I have asked everybody to give me an example of a triangle, randomly, then you ask in your classroom that okay, draw 5 triangles, and you will realize that okay, which are the kind of triangles they are going to be repeated when you ask them to do 10. Because then there will be repetition going to be will be seen once you ask such questions.
Absolutely.
Rather than giving them कि अच्छा ये है और ये नहीं है. That's what I wanted from other teachers and the participants as well.
Got it, ma'am. Got it. Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, Harita. I think we are moving on to the next group. Before that, Harita, you are having a lot of disturbance in the background whenever you talk. Kindly check.
Let me switch off my fan now.
Okay. Let us go to the next group. I think it should be Ziad Mumbai.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Sir, am I audible?
Sir, please continue, sir.
Okay. So this is from GET groups, GET Mumbai groups, and we have developed this presentation with combined input of all the 10 participants. First of all, let me show about my assignments, which was given to me. It was assignment 2, and I was assigned. First of all, let me share my screen. I hope it is visible.
It will start, sir. Yes, sir, your presentation has started. Continue, please.
Okay, thank you, sir. So I was assigned the topic assignments 2. That was I have choose this video, and the name of the content is imprecise geometry with Doc Clements. So I have taken this from this website only, and due to the time shortage, I am not going to play the entire video here, but I have some snaps of this video. You can see here, Doc Clements, one of the famous mathematicians, he has indicated that the objects which are surrounded by them, sometimes they are misleading us to learn geometry. Particularly about geometrical shapes, he has stated some points. Here you can see in this video, Clements has, I'm not going to, I have just muted the sounds as it was not so clear. Clements has described all these objects in the context of US, that these objects are misleading the children towards a wrong geometrical shapes. So how to overcome with these situations, he has stated some points in another video that is not in this website also. But in the Indian context, the things which are misleading, generally being teachers, we are even practicing at our classrooms. I'm going to show those things. I'm going to share one more screen with you. In Indian context, wait. So is my screen visible now?
Yeah, it's starting.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so this is my presentations. My topic is under foundational numeracy. I have taken imprecise geometry with Doc Clements in context to Indian environment. And it was a rare topic even for me also. I was very much interested in this topic because before this also I never have seen this type of contents. And this is completely developed by GED Mumbai groups with all the team members. What is imprecise geometry with Doc Clements? First of all, we have to know this. What is imprecise geometry? Whether my slide is moving, can anybody tell?
No, sir, it's not missing.
No, sir. No.
It's not moving.
Slideshow कीजिए sir. Slideshow.
Yeah, I'm. Wait, let me restart.
हैंग हो गया लग रहा है.
I think so. 1 minute, sir. Let me present it.
Shall I help, sir? Ajit, sir?
Sure, sir, sure.
Ranjit, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Pawan, sir, are you presenting?
Yes, sir. I am presenting from this side.
Yeah. The final one, what I have shared in the group.
Yeah. The same. Yes, visible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, sir, please talk here. So what is imprecise geometry with Doc Clements? According to Doc Clements, geometry and measurements are often difficult topics for young math students. Doc Clements argues and strongly suggests that part of this problem stems from classroom materials that are inexact and misleading. So the word here, inexact and misleading, this is the main theme behind these presentations, because in case being at primary level, if you will inexact, you will provide inexact information, or if you will mislead some wrong information, it can put a big harms. As fundamental base mathematics is about precision and reason and thinking. So next slide, please, sir. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Okay, so imprecise geometry in Indian context, because climate has described in the context of US, but if you will consider the Indian context, what is coming in our mind? I'm showing few examples. I have taken two shapes here. Next, sir. First of all, I have taken the shape circle. How imprecise circles are in being built in the soft mind of our children. Suppose this is one circle, but we are comparing the circles. Generally, even we also, whenever we are teaching class 1 to students, we are supposed to give examples of birthday cakes. Next, sir. Balls that we call them, these are circles. We call some oval types clocks and laddu. We also give example of these shapes, even these bracelets which are not having a proper diameter also, and sometimes these type of bangles we are giving examples. So what misleading is being made in the mind of children? Let me show you one example here. Next, sir. Students may imagine a circle like this. For example, I have taken here three shapes. You can see here, one is in semi-oval shapes, one is half not complete the boundary also, and one is similar to some objects. And these objects are framing in their mind from the which objects? Next, sir. Yeah, the students is taking these three shapes from these three elements which are existing in our environment. So in this way, if we will take another shape, next, sir. I've taken one more shape here, triangle, the most interesting shape in the mathematics. We are connecting this shape particularly with the birthday caps, and it is one hill. When we draw hill, even with samosa, which is very much popular in India, and these bread pakoras and barfi. So these food items also we generally give examples when indicating the triangle shapes. But how misleading it? Let me show you in the next slide. This is misleading in this way. Whenever we are asking children to draw circles, student or the child can draw a circle in this way, because we have given sometimes the example, but we have not made them perfect about the properties of triangle. So next, you can see this in this that these are completely correlating with each others, the objects. So next slide. So how to overcome this situation? Because here is a big dilemma. Because whenever we are talking about teaching mathematics or teaching any subjects, generally we are supposed to correlate this with real life situation or real life objects. But whether by correlating this real life objects or real life situation, whether we are misleading the students, whether they are misinformed about some concept, so we should think about it. Next slide. And what is the dilemma? The same points I was taking. Connecting real life objects is always welcome. It is welcome steps, but it is quite interesting to compare to traditional method. Even students take interest also. The properties of difference. Yeah, this point actually I want to share with all the participants here. The properties of different shapes are supposed to taught at this stage. So as even in today's discussion, Pandey sir has told us so that we are not supposed to teach all these properties in class 1 to all. But it is a big question whether the time has come that we should include the properties section in this stage, elementary stage, so that we can avoid this confusion, or we can avoid this misleading concept of geometrical shapes. Next. So this is all from my side. Thank you for being with me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nice presentation, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Aman, sir.
Yeah, I'm playing next slide, ma'am.
Yeah. Happy evening to all of you. All the elite personalities sitting here. I'm Madhu Ritu from KV2 Jaipur. Jaipur region, and I'm presenting my presentation through Zeet Mumbai, and it is a combined effort only. This is based on misconceptions about shapes of rectangle. I'm talking about that. Children usually used to misinterpret the shapes, different shapes, as in class 1 and 2. So we have to clarify that. We have gone through video. Next, sir, Pawan sir. This was the video in which a teacher is showing the shape, and it was totally different rather than rectangle, and the children were, some few are saying it is rectangle, few are saying no, it's not rectangle. And in Indian context, next sir, we don't have to play this video, we'll see it later on.
Just at this point, I would like to say that please do watch this video, and these are like first standard students. The way they answer about rectangles are really fascinating. And
Yes, ma'am, we have seen the video completely, and
I'm asking others to do that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Next slide, sir. Observe given shape. What will be the my questions will be? I'll show them different shapes, and I'll ask whether it is what shape you are recognizing in this picture. So some few will say something, and a few will say, if a child says it's rectangle, another can say it's not a rectangle. Then I have to clarify why it is not a rectangle and why it is rectangle. If you are saying it is rectangle, then how you are recognizing it as a rectangle? As children are not here, the children might say it has four boundaries. Because of that, one is saying that it is a rectangle. Then another one can say it's not a rectangle because it has one curved surface. है ना? Next, next उसका दिखाइए. Same way, this one is the shape. It is to clarify their misconception. They can identify this as a rectangle. Then if a child understands the shape well, then he can say no, it's not a rectangle because it has one face. It is somewhat curved. Now, in this way, there may be 4 or 5 types of figures. Pawan sir, you just show it. They will identify these shapes, and according to few, these are rectangles. According to few, these are not rectangles. And how I have to clarify through 2 types of activities I'll conduct in the classroom. One is physical activity. I will let them tell them. You go outside, you just visit your school, I will be with them, and then I'll ask them, have you seen your assembly ground? Have you seen your volleyball ground? Have you seen that classroom, what dimensions it is having? Of course, if it is KV3 Jaipur, then it has octagon shape. Otherwise, most of the classrooms are like rectangular in shape. Then I will ask them, because they are very small children, then I'll ask them, just count through your steps, and then few, because whole class is with me, few will count the steps from one side and another group from other side. Then after doing this activity, then I'll ask how many steps are from this side and how many steps are from this side. All the 4 sides I'll count like that. Then the children will come to know if the 2 sides are having the same length, then they and another opposite sides are also of the same length, then it is called as rectangle. In the same way, visual and performing arts can be done. I'll give them different shapes in which rectangle is also there, and I'll ask them, in the if the figure is suppose it is a fish, then I'll ask them, paste the stomach of the fish should be pasted with rectangles only. Let them recognize and do that work. In this way, the child will learn how to recognize the rectangle. No doubt, I'll not let them know about the 2D shapes and 3D shapes, as it should be taught later. first they should recognize the shape of a rectangle. In the same way, they can do the activities in the class from their hand span also. They can measure the length of their books also, and they can show me different objects. Somebody will show me their tiffins or a pencil box or erasers or even my bag also, even my table, chairs, something like that. In this way, the concept will be made clear. Pawan sir, just show me that TLO. Pawan sir, have you stopped presenting?
Yeah, just a minute. I will play again.
Oh, that last slide was left. And after doing these activities, the child will attain the learning outcome. And these were that a student expresses that rectangle has 4 sides. And he will also express that opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. In this way, the child will get the clear concept about the rectangle. That's from my side, ma'am.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. It's really nicely presented, and I like that you chose the video. That is one of my favorite video to do it with.
Thank you. Thank you.
Teachers of class 1 and 2. So, if you can just briefly share with other teachers what has happened in that video, that would be great.
Yeah, I'll let them know. Actually, in that video, a teacher is sitting and she is drawing some figure on a board, whiteboard. And in that board, that figure has 2 sides are equal, and the third one, which is the breadth, and the fourth one has little curve in it. And one of the child said that this is rectangle. The teacher said, okay, this is rectangle. Then the other child said, no, it is not rectangle. Then teacher asked why it is not a rectangle. That child said, because it has one of the surface, one of its side is a curved one. In the same way, when the child said it is a rectangle, the teacher asked, how come it is rectangle? The child said, it has 4 sides. That's why it's rectangle. So in this way, there is a discussion between the teacher and the students. Thank you.
I mean, like, the way teacher not pointing out the student that, okay, you are doing a mistake, but she actually asked the other child to explain what he meant by this is not a rectangle. And जो एक हमारी I think I mean मेरे अंदर भी आ जाता है that whenever a child says a wrong answer, we immediately would like to correct it. I mean उसी टाइम पे उससे जल्दी जवाब सही बोलवा देना है. While if you see all these English videos, none of the teachers actually force them. They just ask, अच्छा आपको कुछ बोलना है, and it never goes like, oh, you should do this, you should do this. This is the right answer. Why are you answering like that? So maybe you can also, and I really like your presentation, Zayed Mumbai.
Thank you.
Thank you all the participants of Zayed Mumbai. Now I call Zayed Mysuru. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please continue, sir.
Sir, this is from this is from Zayed Mysuru, sir. The concept is the video that we have selected from assignment 1 is a constructor of shapes from parts looks like. Constructor of shapes, parts look like. That is the formation of closed figure using the straws. Using the straws, it is given in the video. But for our convenience for our classroom situation, we can explain with the sticks also. For example, the
video, which is the video?
Madam, before presenting the video, I'd like to explain through myself also with the sticks also. Then I will, within 2 minutes, I will go for the video, madam.
Okay.
Then the child, the concept is that it's a closed figure. The child should understand the minimum requirement for forming a closed figure. That will provide the children with the sticks and then the child will be given, he will take one stick in his hand and he will show any closed figure is formed. He'll say here no. Then he will take two sticks and tries to join end to end. He will be joining the end to end. Then again, still the question is whether a closed figure is formed. No, still a closed figure is not formed. Then he will pick up one more stick and then he will join end to end like this. Three ends are joined. Then he will understand that a closed figure is formed, but the requirement, the major requirement is that the three ends should be touched. The end to
So,
end.
Balakrishna sir, your sticks are not shown.
Yeah, not shown, madam. I have to. I'm showing the sticks, madam.
No, but in the video it is not coming.
Yeah.
So camera adjust, please adjust the camera.
I have to pin myself. Okay, like this. Okay. These three sticks.
Camera you focus on. Okay, right.
Yeah, three sticks, madam. The child will try to join the three sticks in this way, and then he will realize that a closed figure is formed with the three sticks. And he also understands at the same time that minimum three sticks are required, three line segments are required to form a closed figure. And this is a figure so formed is a triangle, and because he already comes across the concept of triangle, then again he will be encouraged to different varieties of triangles that can be formed by moving the sticks. Like this is one triangle. These three sticks are of equal length. Then it's an equilateral triangle. Of course, we'll not tell him about the concept of equilateral triangle at this stage, but this is one variety of triangle. And similarly, by moving the sticks in this way, then any triangle is any figure is formed here, madam. Anybody can tell me any figure is formed? Any closed figure is formed? Yes, because it is touching the end. Only the thing is that the length is shortened here. The length of the third side is shortened here. So this another this isosceles triangle is formed here. So like that, by shortening the second side also with three different lengths, we can show them the variety of one more variety of triangle is formed, that is isosceles triangle, scaling triangle is formed, like equilateral with three equal sides and two sides equal, three sides equal, different varieties of triangle they are formed. That can be how they can be formed. The child will understand and the basic requirement is the three sides. He has tried with the one stick, two sticks, and then he has started doing with three sticks. Similarly, it will be extended to the four sticks also by forming a four-sided figure. It can be, let us begin with a quadrilateral. Okay, madam, Lakshmi Priya madam, can you present? Lakshmi Priya madam, please bear with madam. 2 minutes.
Yes,
Our presentation starts now. The video can be played, madam. Second slide. This is not our madam. This is another one. This one only.
So video cannot be played.
Video can be played. Huh? Okay.
No, sir. This is the video that we have taken.
Then next slide, madam. The next slide.
Why video can't be played?
I couldn't insert it into the PowerPoint, madam.
No, but you might have logged into the website, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so from there, the way I presented, you can also present.
Is it possible, madam? Lakshmi Priya, madam?
Okay, ma'am. Sir, it will take a few minutes.
I mean, so the only thing is that the other teachers will be able to have an idea because if they see the video.
Yeah, madam. Yeah. Please bear with us, madam, for a few moments.
Madam, this is the video.
This is a video, madam, that we have selected. The students are given different straws, madam. All the straws are of different sizes. They are picking up 3 straws, and they are trying to form a closed figure. Yeah, they are trying to form a closed figure. This can be extended like minimum. First, they let them try with 1 or 2 straws also. They'll understand that a closed figure cannot be formed, and then they can go for the 3rd straw also, so that a triangle is formed, which is a closed figure. And this is a concept we have taken, madam. And
Okay.
And we have extended to the formation of a triangle, and also different varieties of triangle also, madam. Varieties of triangle, 3 varieties of triangles are also rectangle also. Then taking 4 straws, rectangle also. The child will be asked to arrange 3 straws using standing, sleeping, slanting lines, so that the end of the straws touch each other. The child now realizes that a closed shape can be defined as a closed figure whose line segments are connected or meet. Next slide, madam. Next slide.
Can you see this?
Yeah, this is over. Next slide. 5th slide. Move to the scroll the slide, madam. Next slide. Madam, can you hear me? Yes. Then after the child tries with the 3 straws, then he will move. He will be given the 4 straws. They will be asked to make closed shapes with the 4 straws. The child is provided with the 4 straws and allowed to arrange them in different ways to make a closed figure. And this is the one of the possibilities. The child may form a closed figure using the 4 lines. And here they'll understand that 2 sleeping lines are there, and 2 slanting lines are slanting lines. In this way he will arrange. Then in the next way, they will be encouraged to take 2 different lengths of 2 sets of 2 different sets. Like one set is longer than the another set. Then they will be asked to form. Then a kind of rectangle is they will form. They will try to make a rectangle with with 1 set of sleeping lines and 1 set of standing lines, because they know the concept of sleeping, slanting, and standing lines. Okay. Then next, we can extend the concept of we can bring the concept of square from this rectangle, madam. So then this rectangle, actually it was a rectangle earlier which they have formed, and this one side can be brought to the another side, so that it can be forward. We can bring it forward, and so that all the 4 straws of equal side we can make it. Then the figure so formed will be a square. So in this way, another because the variety of 4-sided figures like parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, square, so different varieties of closed 4-sided figures, we can explain them. They will prepare, they try to make on their own, and we can tell them the different concepts. And then next, madam, the first one, learning outcome. We'll go to learning outcome. First slide. The expected learning outcome is, with the spatial understanding, students make basic geometrical shapes using straw, matchsticks, or broomsticks. The following points are brought out and explained. A closed figure is formed with minimum 3 lines. Triangles can be of different types. a square is different from rectangle in having all four sides equal. So these are the major takeaways for the students in doing this activity, madam. This is how we tried with the help of the video that was shown there, madam. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, really nice, and I would like to see the video of your extended activity with students.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, the next presentation from Mysuru.
This is from Srinivas from the Mysuru group. The second assignment we have taken. Let me start the presentation. Is my screen visible to you?
Sir, please continue. It is visible.
Yeah. Now here, the simple closed shapes that is bounded by line segments and curve taken here. In the initially, we are introducing about triangle, square, rectangle, and a circle. Then for the next, the name is identified. See, only figures are presented here. The child will identify the name of each shape. Then, yeah, some clay is used to obtain different shapes. I will practically show here in the video if it is possible. Now here, I think. One minute. Yeah, I think. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Here, this is what we were asked to do. The Indian contest. In the Indian contest, chapati making, a dough is made, and from that, the two circles of equal size obtained.
Then, are you showing anything other than your presentation?
Yes, sir.
But the only presentation screen is there. Check out, please.
No. His camera is there. No, he's showing roti and the circles.
It's not. I'm not able to see.
It is on another device, I think, sir.
We are able to see.
We need to pin here. We need to pin it.
Then
Yeah.
We are able to see, sir.
Okay, madam. Okay, madam. Now, the circles of different size obtained here. Then, what I am going to do is how. One minute. This is about when we think. Sorry. It is pressed. Yeah. A bicycle is I'm sorry, just.
But it is visible, sir.
Doesn't matter, sir. Explain.
Yeah. I will
It
explain.
is visible, sir.
Yeah. Because what I wanted to show is in the while we observe my point of explanation today is observing the basic shapes from our environment. That is here. Two wheels of the bicycle. Then here how the triangle is coming into the picture, we will see. only the basic shape of the bicycle is presented here, keeping in the view of time constraint. Yes, here the inner part is resembling the triangle. Yeah. I hope now some clarity is about the bicycle shape is come. Is it okay now?
Sir, it's fine. It's fine.
Yes.
Continue.
Yeah.
Fine.
Now, like that, let me come to the next one. Yeah. Here, it is the boundary or the line segments are marked in different color, and to show that clearly, a scale is also introduced here. Now, where the child online is able to measure here the side, one side, then he will note down all the measures, then later you will see that whether it is a square or not. Each side will be measured like this. After completing the measurement, then the child will compare 4 sides and come to the conclusion that it is a square. And in case of even rhombus also, it will be 4 sides are equal in length. But when we see the angle of adjacent sides, or 2 adjacent angles are different in rhombus, whereas in a square, adjacent angles are same. Now, similarly, when the point of a rectangle comes here, then he will measure and clearly he will compare see, one side is longer, another side is shorter, and these opposite sides also he will measure using the same scale. Yeah, he can move the scale on these sides. Therefore, he will come to know that opposite sides are equal here. Now, I can move this little up also. Yeah. Therefore, the clarity will be very clear about the child. In a rectangle, the pairs of opposite sides are equal, whereas in a square, all sides are equal. Now, after coming to know, whereas in case of a last picture, it is bounded by a curve, therefore it is a circle. Usually we are telling number of line segments formed unlimited here for a circle. We don't have any line segments, we say usually, but any 2 points, if you join, as per me, definitely there is a line segment forming. Therefore, for the circle, unlimited line segments are there where we cannot see and judge. Now, the next one is the slide. The child is expected to observe the objects around him or her and identify the shapes and make a list of how many squares are used, how many circles are used, how many rectangles are used, that they will do. Thank you. The used material, clay, ice cream sticks, then straws we can make use of, and the link we have seen early maths Ericsson Gisling making different objects from the dove. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your nice presentation. Harita.
Yeah, it's really nice, and I would like to see how it goes with the students when you try it out.
Sir, kindly stop the presentation, sir.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay. Can we move on to the next region? Ziad Bhubaneswar, are you ready?
Yes.
Ziad Bhubaneswar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, kindly continue.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, all. On behalf of ZIT Bhubaneswar, I am going to present the first activity, and it is, just let me share the screen. Just a minute, sir. Okay. Sir, is the screen visible?
Yes, sir, it is starting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Continue,
so,
sir.
This is the video. Match the shape, same thing comparer. And the video is like this. Madam, shall I play video?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, madam. Will
So there is no audio, so you can just click on that CC button in the right side.
Yeah. Just madam. Yes.
As such, a signal is weak, it seems.
Yeah.
Just problem is that. Let me share the tab.
We're gonna start. We're gonna play secret silent game. No one can talk, not even me. So we're just gonna do some pointing.
So it's like the quiet game.
Kind of. And this is our quiet.
But what if you need to cough?
You can cough. Coughing is fine.
You could breathe too.
You can breathe. Breathing isn't talking though.
Yeah, it's like air going out of your mouth.
Okay, so let me start with an example. So let me see. Close your eyes. All right. Keep them closed.
No peeking, that's cheating.
That is cheating.
Do you know if I don't want to close my eyes, I could just
Yeah, you can look away if you want. Okay, guys, so open your eyes.
Wait.
So where would I put this shape? Just point. Tell me by pointing.
Right here.
And why would I put it there?
Right here. Because it's a triangle.
Because it's a triangle. Great work. So we're separating shapes by the category.
I got
they go in.
circles.
You do have circles. So this shape would go in the triangle pile. Are you an owl again? All right. So remember, we're just gonna point now. So just tell me by pointing. I'm gonna hide.
I'm a boy.
No, you're not a boy.
You're a girl and a boy. I'm not black.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're from that.
All right.
See that ever again.
All right, close your eyes.
I'm scared.
Remember, no speaking.
Okay. I'll look this way. I'll look at the letters.
All right, open your eyes. Quiet.
Oh my God. There, right here. It's a square.
It's a square.
I had circles again.
I know. So you know that a square goes with a square. Yep. Do you want to do a harder one?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Are you gonna hide it under the table?
No.
Give me. Oh my.
Can you put that in the yellow pile?
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is light. That's a. This is light, and this is a little bit lighter, or light.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Does it make me boring?
Okay. Open. So where does this rhombus go?
What?
Does the rhombus go with these shapes or with these shapes?
These shapes.
Tell me why.
Because they look like a rhombus when you do them like this.
But what do we know about a rhombus?
You put some on mine.
So how many parallel lines does a rhombus have? Remember? We talked about this a little bit.
With Brady?
Yep. How many parallel lines? So remember it has two pairs of parallel lines. So how many?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't have any parallel lines.
Yeah, because they always cross.
They do. So I think, where would it go then? Would it go in with these shapes or these shapes? These. Because these also have two pairs of parallel lines. Look at 1, 2. 1,
so these,
2.
These go 1.
Yep, those lines do cross.
No, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and then they have 4 sides. So all these shapes have 4 sides and 4 corners.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So tell me, does this shape go with these or with these?
These.
Why? Because how many sides do they all have?
1, 2,
parallel.
3.
Parallel sides, and they have 4 sides and 4 corners.
This is boring.
Why is it boring?
Because it just takes so much long. Just like Ryan did.
But thinking is fun.
Okay, let's just get out of here, Ryan.
You want to get out of here?
Yes. Come on, Ryan.
Okay, thank you for patience. Actually, hearing and watching the video. Actually, madam, we have taken the idea from this video, and I think this is meant for KG student, LKG student, and we have planned our activity for class 1, madam. Therefore, we have prepared the activity like this. But I am just again presenting my PPT here. Just a minute. I think now it is visible, madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, so this is actually our topic. Same thing. Comparer foundation. Match the shapes. And with a member, all the members of Bhubaneswar, ZIT Bhubaneswar group, we have made this. So. The assignment is something like this. Choose one video from the geometry section, and this is I have already told. So before we perform the activity, student will do the activity. We will just recapitulate the things which are supposed that the student must have known earlier, and here is recapitulation part, and some things will be presented before this that means students जो कि उनका फेमिलियर है वो हम प्रेजेंट करेंगे, बच्चे उसको वॉच करेंगे. हो सकता है कि वो ट्रायंगल है ये वर्ड को रिकल ना कर पाए, इसीलिए नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में हम उनको बता देंगे कि इस तरह का जो आपको प्रेजेंट किया गया है सारे ऑब्जेक्ट, दीज आर ट्रायंगल्स, ट्रायंगुलर शेप. और अभी हालांकि मैं यहाँ थोड़ा सा रुक के अजित सर जो मुंबई से प्रेजेंट कर रहे थे, यहाँ कुछ ऐसे ऑब्जेक्ट भी दिया गया है जैसे समोसा टाइप्स या ये सब ये जो दिया गया है वाटरमेलन, ये भले ही एग्जैक्टली ट्रायंगुलर नहीं है, लेकिन मेरा मानना है अगर फाउंडेशनल न्यूमेरेसी में अगर हम एग्जैक्ट थिंग के ऊपर बेस करेंगे तो 90% जो डेली यूज होता है बच्चों के घर में जो है वो सारे आइटम्स मैथ से बाहर हो जाएगा. तो सिमिलर थिंग्स को हमें ये मान के चलना पड़ेगा कि these are triangular, the shape of these items are triangular, these are square in shape, these are circular. ठीक है, हम बच्चों को थोड़ा बोलेंगे कि ये सर्कल जैसा है बेटा, इस तरह का चीज सर्कुलर होता है. सो इन दैट वे वी कैन जस्ट उनको बोलना है कि एग्जैक्टली ट्रायंगल नहीं है, बट इट इज वेरी मच सिमिलर टू द शेप ऑफ ट्रायंगल. इन दैट वे वी प्रेजेंट. सो इस तरह का कुछ पहले आइटम उनको प्रेजेंट कर दिया जाएगा. बाद में ट्रायंगल, भले ही वर्ड का मीनिंग बच्चे ना लिख पाए प्रॉपर दैट मींस स्पेलिंग, लेकिन बोलना है कि ये सारे ट्रायंगल है जो आप अभी शेप देखा ये ट्रायंगुलर है, और एक बार देख लो ये सारे भी ट्रायंगल है. ये जरूरी नहीं है ऑल द साइड्स ऑफ द ट्रायंगल शुड बी इक्वल इन दैट मींस लेंथ, ये भी सारे ट्रायंगल्स ही है. तो इस तरह का कुछ आइडिया हम दे देंगे बिफोर वी शिफ्ट टू द एक्टिविटी. और भी कुछ एक्टिविटी उनको स्ट्रेंथन करने के लिए और भी दिया जा सकता है, क्योंकि बच्चे अपना जो घर में यूज करते हैं चीजें देखने के लिए वो बहुत थोड़ा मतलब उसमें मजा लेते हैं, एंजॉय थिंग्स. सो इस तरह का कुछ पहले प्रेजेंट कर दिया जाएगा. दिस इज फॉर ट्रायंगल. अगेन फॉर सर्किल, सर्किल में भी कुछ जैसे बदाम है, रोटी है, इस तरह का कुछ बिस्किट सर वो प्रेजेंट कर दिया जाएगा. एंड राउंड क्लोज शेप लाइक रिंग लाइक दिस, दीज आर कॉल्ड सर्किल. तो बच्चों को जस्ट वो वर्ड के साथ फेमिलियर करने के लिए हम कुछ उनके सामने रखेंगे बिफोर वी गो टू द एक्टिविटी पार्ट. ये स्क्वायर का हो गया कि कैरम बोर्ड या जो चेस बोर्ड, द बिस्कुट आल्सो, दीज आर स्क्वायर इन शेप. और थोड़ा उनको आइडिया भी दे दिया जाएगा कि ये जो है क्लोज शेप विद 4 इक्वल साइड्स, दीज आर स्क्वायर. और रेक्टेंगल, क्योंकि क्लास 1 में देखा गया है कि ये चारों शेप ट्रायंगल, स्क्वायर, सर्किल और रेक्टेंगल ये शेप के ऊपर ही फोकस है और बच्चे उसको ही आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं और यहाँ तक कि वो टिक भी लेते हैं या बोल लेते हैं करेक्टली. तो अभी ये रेक्टेंगल का थोड़ा जस्ट उनको हम निकल करा दिया. नाउ कम टू द एक्टिविटी पार्ट. एक्टिविटी विल बी लाइक दिस. The first that is part of the activity is the children will be divided into groups according to the class strength. ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है मैडम. अभी जो मैं वीडियो दिखाया 2 ही बच्चे थे केजी के और एक टीचर उनको डील कर रहे हैं थ्रू आउट द सेशन. लेकिन अभी ये मैं भुवनेश्वर का बात कर रहा हूँ. इन क्लास 1 वी आर हैविंग 56 to 58 चिल्ड्रन इन वन सेक्शन. और अगर मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि 10 ग्रुप कम से कम करना पड़ेगा, 5 का या 6 का अगर हम ग्रुप करेंगे 6 बच्चों का एक ग्रुप हो गया. मान लीजिए 8 ग्रुप्स भी हुआ, तो 8 ग्रुप्स में या 7 ग्रुप्स में वो एक्टिविटी को हम कैसे करेंगे, क्योंकि इतना मतलब इस तरह का एक्टिविटी प्रेजेंट हुआ. अभी मैं इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट में उसको थोड़ा मॉडिफाई करने के लिए कोशिश किया हूँ कि अभी हम टीचर का रोल होगा, टीचर विल डिस्ट्रीब्यूट सर्कुलर, ट्रायंगुलर, रेक्टेंगुलर एंड स्क्वायर शेप्स और कार्ड्स टू द चिल्ड्रन. ये पहले हम क्या करेंगे, हर एक ग्रुप में जितने ग्रुप मेंबर्स है थोड़ा केयर लेंगे कि कम से कम सभी को एक मिल जाए हर एक शेप्स का कार्ड्स. उस तरह से एक सेट ऑफ कार्ड्स और ग्रुप्स में प्रोवाइड कर देंगे. बच्चे ग्रुप्स में बैठेंगे, 6-7 का जो भी ग्रुप बनता है या 5 का भी ग्रुप बने तो बहुत बढ़िया. और शेप सफिशिएंट उनके लिए दिया जाएगा. और इसके बाद इस तरह का कुछ शेप्स होगा, क्योंकि ट्रायंगल है तो अलग अलग वेराइटीज का ट्रायंगल्स होगा. साइज छोटा बड़ा करके उस तरह से भी वेरिएशन हम ला सकते हैं. सिमिलरली सर्किल, स्क्वायर और रेक्टेंगल में हालांकि उसका दूसरा टाइप नहीं है, ओनली छोटा बड़ा ही हो सकता है. तो इस तरह का सेट्स पूरा दे दिया जाएगा हर ग्रुप में. एंड आप सब टीचर इज नाउ स्टार्ट. टीचर विल शो वन स्टेप एट ए टाइम. सारे ग्रुप के लिए सेम इंस्ट्रक्शन रहेगा और वो टीचर डेमो करेंगे कि देखो बेटा ये एक शेप है. आप सभी का जो सेट्स में दिया हूं वहां इस तरह का बहुत सारे शेप है. सपोज लेट इट बी ए ट्रायंगल, तो ट्रायंगल अलग अलग शेप का है, पहले से भी हम उनको आइडिया दे दिए हैं, ये जरूरी नहीं कि ऑल द साइड्स शुड बी इक्वल। तो बच्चों के पास है एक, मान लो 5-6 बच्चों का अगर ग्रुप है, तो उस ग्रुप में 6 कार्ड है ट्रायंगल का, और उस ग्रुप से हर एक बच्चे एक एक ट्रायंगल वो निकाल के दिखाएंगे। सारे बच्चे कम से कम एक ट्रायंगल अपने ग्रुप से उसको रिकॉग्नाइज करेंगे, आइडेंटिफाई करके वो दिखाएंगे। तब तक ये प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू करेगा। Student will identify and pick the correct shape from the set of shapes and provided in their respective group. And ये ट्रायंगल का हो गया, उसी हिसाब से रेक्टेंगल, सर्किल, स्क्वायर, ये सारे के लिए ये प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू करेगा। और मुझे लग रहा है क्लास 1 में ये एक्टिविटी 40 मिनट्स पहले हम खत्म भी नहीं कर सकते। अगर हम थोड़ा इंडिविजुअली हर एक से फीडबैक आते हैं, हर एक बच्चा अपना अपना मतलब पार्ट को चूज करे, प्रॉपर शेप को रिकॉग्नाइज करे, तो इट विल टेक टाइम मैडम। So I think this much will be sufficient for a period in class 1. And that means follow-up activity will be like this. अभी हम घर में थोड़ा जाएंगे, बच्चों को बोलेंगे कि ये जो प्रेजेंटेशन हुआ, now just you look for in your home, और लिस्ट करना है आपको कि the things those look like. Suppose सर्किल, भले हम वर्ड मीनिंग में ना लिखे, पिक्चर बेस्ड कर दे, सर्किल, स्क्वायर, रेक्टेंगल, ट्रायंगल। तो आपके घर में जो जो आइटम है वो आप थोड़ा लिस्ट करो, एटलीस्ट 3 or 5 whatever it may be. So in that way we can just motivate them to look for the objects of different shapes and they will write here, madam. And the second assignment from our group will follow up this. उसी से ही रिलेटेड है, लेकिन आपका जो सेकंड असाइनमेंट आप दिए थे, सेकंड लिंक से वो बनाए हैं, मैं यशिका मैडम से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि वो सेकंड प्रेजेंटेशन दें। थैंक यू मैडम, दिस इज ऑल फ्रॉम माय साइड।
Thank you, sir.
जस्ट 2 बातें बोलनी है प्रहलाद सर आपको। One thing is that yeah, I agree, it's very difficult to do it with the kind of strength that we have in our classrooms, and the only thing I would like to say is that just because of the strength, don't lose hope of not doing it. कि हम इतना नहीं कर पाए, मतलब हम ये नहीं कर पाएंगे या ये बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल है। Even if let's say someday on a break time you are getting 2 students who would give you answer on your questions, so at least try to find out such opportunity. I mean, I totally agree. I'm not saying to do it right away because it's a very difficult time we all go through. But जब भी आपका स्कूल जब चालू हो जाए, तो
madam, that also we are doing, madam, but that is specifically for the late bloomers. Individual attention is being given for the late bloomers who are lagging behind in the, that means general class. We are doing, but actually I was mentioning the video, madam. In that way, in that much time we cannot give each individual student in the classroom. That is my point. That was my point.
Acha, okay.
Thank you, madam. You are right, madam. You are also right. Should be positive. Thank you, madam. Yasika, madam, please.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. This is the second group assignment that is presented on the behalf of Guide Bhubaneswar. I am sharing my screen. Is this visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So today we have to choose one video from the geometry section that is shared by ma'am in morning. Second video that is selected by us based on 2D shapes. First, I play the video. Wait a minute. Okay. in this video,
अच्छा ना आप कुछ भी बोले ना उससे पहले बाकी जिन्होंने भी to all the teachers and principals who have just seen the video, what did you see in the 23 seconds? And why is the 23 seconds important? Anyone?
may I move, ma'am?
Yes, tell me. Is there anybody realize the significance of that video? Okay, ma'am, you can explain it.
Okay. In this video, teacher or facilitator gives one rectangle to the student. I think someone mic is open. Please switch off your mic. Please, sir. Okay, thank you. In this video, teacher or facilitator gives one rectangle to the student, and after that, she provides a pile of shapes which include triangle, rectangle, and quadrilateral. Now the child select correct shape from the pile by putting it side by side. अगर आपने वीडियो को देखा होगा तो बच्चे ने क्या किया है, टीचर ने उसे एक रेक्टेंगल दिया. अब बच्चे ने जो बहुत सारी शेप्स थी उस शेप्स में से एक पिक्चर को चूज किया जो उसे लग रहा था कि वो जो शेप है वो दोनों को पाइल अप कर सकता है, मतलब दोनों शेप जो इक्वल हैं. उसने फर्स्ट रेक्टेंगल को टेबल पर रखा और साइड बाय साइड सेकंड रेक्टेंगल को टेबल पर रखा एंड बोथ शेप्स आर सेम. सो इस वीडियो को हम किस तरह से इंडियन कंटेक्स्ट में यूज कर सकते हैं, उसके लिए हमारा क्या रहेगा, वी डिजाइन एन एक्टिविटी दैट इज ड्रेस अप द जोकर. I think that is also discussed by Navjot ma'am in some other manner. According to the group size and available resources in our Vidyalaya, we designed this activity. For this activity, we require A4 sheet, glue sticks, colored paper, and scissors. We have to follow these steps to conclude this activity. Step 1 is print out some big sized joker and distribute it to the individual student. Distribute different colored shape like rectangle, triangle, circle, square, and glue sticks to the students. Now in step 3, students have to match cut out shapes with those in the joker and paste them. Like if students have rectangle, he had to match that shape from the given figure, from the given joker. You can see the triangle shape in blue color. Student just put the triangle shape on the joker and he can realize the shape is matching. इस तरीके से हम इस एक्टिविटी को आगे प्रोसीड करेंगे कि ट्राइंगल है तो ट्राइंगल बच्चा उस जोकर के ऊपर इम्पोज करके देखेगा, रख कर देखेगा कि क्या वो शेप मैच हो रही है. अगर वो उस पर मैच हो रहा है तो वो उस पर पेस्ट कर देगा. इन द सेम मैनर अगर सर्कल हमने उसे दिया है वो सर्कल को पुट करके देखेगा. अगर वो ऊपर पूरा तरह उसे कवर कर रहा है तो उस जगह पर उसे वो पेस्ट कर पाएगा. So joker is the very common thing that is everyone, every individual, every student, I think, know in India. So we can use it easily in our classroom, or easily, I think, teachers can implement it. In step 4, students will complete the colorful picture by pasting the similar shapes in actual position. Actual position में उसे paste करना है और एक उसे complete joker इस तरह से उसके सामने वो देख पाएगा. So that is all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, madam. Thank you very much. Thank you, Zia at Bhubaneswar Group. Rita, you want to add? Or
So she's already said that the super important. बच्चे ने जो येलो वाले रेक्टेंगल के ऊपर अपना ब्लू वाला रेक्टेंगल रखा, that was an important part, and that's so instinct to students to know that whether the shapes are equal or not, and it's very important, and hence that 23-second video is there on the like international community site. That see, it's not just कि उनको प्रॉपर्टी पता है तो ही वो इक्वल है या नहीं पता कर सकते. You can just एक के ऊपर एक रख के समझ में आ सकता है are they equal or not, and that's what that video's powerfulness is. Thank you, ma'am, for choosing that video.
Okay, thank you. Now I call upon Ziad Gwalior group, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening to all of you. This is Gargi Kolia from Ziad Gwalior group. I am going to present the first assignment of the day. Is it visible? Hello,
Yes,
am I
ma'am.
audible?
Presentation is starting. Okay.
Yes,
Now you
ma'am.
continue. Please continue.
First assignment, we have to choose a video from the given links. And so our group has chosen a video from the 2D shape, which is on corner angles recognition. So here, I am going to play this video.
Point to all the corners on this figure. So I saw you point here, here, and then I wasn't sure if you pointed to this part right there.
That's why
There's no
There's
line.
no
So
line.
is
So
that a
is that a
corner
corner
then?
then?
No.
No,
Okay. So how
okay.
many corners were there? Can you point one more time? There's 4 corners. Great. And how do you know this is a corner and this is not a corner?
Well, this one is pointy and this one is not.
Okay, so this kind of has 2 different lines that come together. And this one only has 1 line. It doesn't have a second line to make it a corner. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, go ahead. Gargi, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So here we have taken a matchstick activity. So earlier we know that the children, they are able to know the different 2D shapes as we are going to tell them the corners. So first we will just recapitulate whether the children, they are able to know the shapes or not, whether they are able to recognize them. Then next, when we will tell them about the corners, what are the corners. So after that, we will go for this activity. So in this activity, we will ask the children to just draw the shape, whatever shape, 2D shape they want to do, want to draw with the matchstick. And then we will ask them to count the corners, how many corners are there in their shape that they have drawn with the matchstick. And this will be done under the supervision of the teacher. And after that, we can just reconstruct the shape. We can just take out one matchstick or just थोड़ा सा उसको हम हिला सकते हैं, थोड़ा open बना सकते हैं. And again, then we can ask the children to count the corners, and they will come with different answers they will give different reasons for their answers. So like यहाँ पे मैडम ये जो है वो this is open, so it is not a corner, और यहाँ पे जो है line join नहीं है, so that it will not be a corner. So in this way, and the children who are not able to answer correctly, now we will then rectify their doubts, and in this way our activity will be done. And that is all from my side. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Can we go to the next presentation, please? Or Arita, you want to add?
No. She has like shared. So
Next presentation from Ziad Gwalior, please.
Good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
I'm presenting my presentation. Wait a minute. My presentation on assignment 2, and I make a video on the geometric properties length. Comparison between same type of object. Length is a term used for identifying the size of an object or distance from one point to length is a measure of how long an object is or the distance between 2 points.
Hello.
I took longer and shorter. Here's my video. Wait a minute.
But right now I'm muting.
Not muted your mic, please mute your mic.
Sir, is it audible?
After 2 o'clock. Yes, sir.
Yes, madam, it is audible. Continue, please. Video sound is not coming.
Not coming, sir. Wait a minute.
Sanjana ma'am, keep your mobile horizontal.
Okay, sir. Can you, sir, Siddharth sir, can you present on your laptop it?
Yeah. But it will take few minutes.
Sir, please play it. Is there anybody else presenting? Wait a minute, sir. Siddharth sir present.
So I am downloading it from WhatsApp and presenting.
Hello, Ayush. How are you, beta? I am fine. Okay, beta. Today we learn sir.
Hey, what happened, sir?
Sir, screen. We have some objects at our home, and now we will do the experiment on it. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Sir, screen is not presenting, Siddharth. Yeah.
Okay.
In front of you, we have two cucumbers. Hello, Ayush. How are you, beta? I am fine. Okay, beta. Today we learn the concept longer and shorter. We have some objects at our home, and now we will do the experiment on it. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Okay. In front of you, we have two cucumbers. Now you tell me which cucumber is longer. And this one. Okay, beta. Okay, beta. Now in front of you, we have two boxes of Amul ghee. Now tell me which is shorter. Which box is shorter? And this one. Okay, very good. Okay, Ayush. Now we will go on our third object. In front of you, we have two pencils, and now tell me which one is longer. And this one. Very good. Now, in front of you, we have your favorite game, blocks, and we have the ball of the blocks. Now, tell me which block is shorter. And this one. This one. Very good, beta. Okay, Ayush. In front of you, we have two colors. Now, tell me which one is longer. Okay, these are equal in length. Okay. Okay, very good, Beta. Thank you, ma'am. This is my presentation from Guwahati region.
Would you like to share what you wanted to like? Give us an insight of why you choose this and what is the significance?
Can you explain, please?
Sanjana, you can hear me?
Madam?
Wait a minute. Yes, ma'am.
संजना
हाँ जी, मैं ये पूछ रही हूँ कि आपने ये वीडियो जो बनाया है उसके पीछे आपका क्या उद्देश्य था और आपने ये वीडियो मतलब हम सबको बताएंगे कि इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बनाया तो like what all thoughts you have gone through and why you have made this?
Ma'am, because as you said कि you have to make the video on Indian context, and I made because
anyone from the group wants to at least share their ideas?
Madam, can I explain?
Sorry?
Ma'am, my video can help students a longer, shorter concept easily. They can understand easily what object is short and which object is long.
संजना, आपकी आवाज अचानक से बदल गई.
Ma'am, now I have Bluetooth now. That's why it can change.
Okay, no problem. ठीक है. Can we go to the next presentation?
Is it any other presentation from Z Gwalior?
There are only two presentations are there. We have presented both the assignments. Okay, sir.
Harita, it is over. Your final comments, please. Harita.
Okay, yeah. So I really appreciate the idea that you have done it with students. But what I meant when you do it in an Indian context or with your student is that it comes naturally. I mean, like, so your camera is there and you do, like, you have your traditional way classroom going on. It's not like कि आप बच्चे को उधर सामने बिठा के अच्छा इसका जवाब दो वैसी वाली चीजों की बजाय if you have like the tripod is I think everywhere available now, so you can have your tripod, mobile tripod there and try to have a conversation which looks very naturally. That's the only comment I have. Baki, I like the idea that you have given a child a different objects and ask him to compare and all. So that's a really nice innovative idea that you have bring into. Thanks.
Thank you, Harita. It is actually a nice way of asking them to think in the Indian context. Actually, that is the need of the hour for every teacher now. Thank you very much for selecting, choosing this type of idea. Okay, now thank you very much, Harita, from our director side also. Sir, Punarao sir, you want to add something?
Srinivasan sir, if you permit, I would like to give a small practical maths activity.
Connected with what, sir? Sir, you are muted.
Regarding triangles, sir.
Yeah, please, sir. How many minutes it will take?
It will take just 1 minute, sir.
Okay, sir. Please do it quick.
Yeah. Let me come to the screen. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you are able to see my screen. And here is a triangle. I was explaining about the necessary condition. What should be the necessary condition to become a triangle when we use the 3 sticks or 3 sides. Now, here it is very clear, a triangle. Then what happens if I take one more side? Here also 3 sides, but when I try to make a triangle, neither it is closed nor it is a triangle. Just 3 line segments and 2 joined, the third one is not meeting. Whereas here, when I rearrange, now a triangle is formed. Therefore, now the idea behind this is, when we compare these 3 line segments, we will come to know when it forms a triangle. Now you take any 2 sides and measure with compare with the third side. It is always greater than the third side.
Should be.
Yeah, just you rearrange and do it, then it will be always greater than, the sum of 2 sides is always greater than the third side. In such condition only a triangle is formed. I hope this doesn't require any greater difficulty in explaining and clarifying the child about the triangle. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity.
Okay, stop your presentation, please.
Srinivas sir, I want to add something here, if you permit.
Okay, ji. Mr. Pankaj Jain, please, sir.
Actually, what I see here, one thing that we are not discussing about that. What is the significance of the triangle in the daily life? It is the most rigid shape that is used in our daily life. So this is the important thing. We missed it, I think, in all the presentation. The second thing I want to tell, first we start with the closed shape. So from the 2 stick line segment, we cannot make a closed shape. So for making closed shape with a 3 stick minimum requirement. So for that, first the triangle is making. And our students feel that they don't want to teach in the black. They don't like it, actually. They like that they have to do experiment and feel and touch. So if you add, see, suppose the madam, one madam making with the toothpick and toothpick stick, and by some graphs they are making the shape of triangle, other things also there. But I think that in a toothpick stick and rubber tube, you make a triangle and they press on the each side and it is rigid. So that is one more important thing that they can do it. Another one thing is that what I observed when I visiting the class and I asked the question, what is triangular? What is triangular region? So they are telling the triangular region is also triangle. So this is the misconception I observed in the class. When I observing the class, when I discussing with the student. So this is the means you have to clearly tell the student, this is triangular region, this is a triangle, or rectangular region, this is a rectangle. This should be mentioned in the early teaching, because this is the basic fundamental. I think that is my action.
Thank you, sir. I think the teachers might have noted it and they will take a note of it and they will use it in their while they are teaching in the classroom. Okay, thank you very much, Rita madam, once again.
Yeah. I just want to say to Pankaj sir that we have to tell it clearly. We have to tell it clearly is not the right way. One can just discuss and emerge the idea of what triangle is or how a triangle should be understood. And actually, I really like the idea of ma'am using grapes and the toothpick. Because in that way, that boundary is only triangle, not the interior part is the triangle. That misconception is gone. I mean, so, but yeah, people may have different views. And whatsoever in early childhood has been, I have so far read and done, is this clearly telling us is not the way one can make child understand mathematics or be curious about mathematics. So one thing that in India we need to learn is that give space and try to build up knowledge rather than just giving it to the students. And one more thing I would like to share with all of you, whomsoever have new joined, maybe don't know or not know, please have this book for class 1 and 2, Mathematics Teachers Training Manual. It has all the ideas and with some kind of a detail for teachers. So please have that book. I will share the photo. I think Srinivas already they will have, right?
I think most probably they may be having it.
Okay.
I
Who
hope
is
so.
the publisher, madam? Is it NCERT publication?
NCERT. Yeah, it's
NCERT,
published by
NCERT.
NCERT, and it has been done work with us. So when we have developed the curriculum, how we have gone through and what